Did everybody hear that? How did it work to co-direct and co-produce?
Well, it worked
Pretty
very
well.
well. As Julie described, it was quite a process, to strategize about how to do a documentary about a sitting Supreme Court justice, and that took a lot of thinking, and so we worked very closely on that part of it. There was not an email that we sent to Justice Ginsburg or to the Supreme Court that we didn't both go over it and really think, is this the right way to approach this? Obviously, we interviewed several dozen people. We kind of divided the people in terms of who we were dealing with, but everything else was and Julie took on, I think, a little more of the producing responsibilities, a little bit. But everything else was equal. We were in the edit room together, looking at all of the cuts, working on the script, shaping the script, and it was fantastic. And, amazing editor, Carla Gutierrez, you noticed, our wonderful, Carla was incredible to work with, and the three of us had so much fun. I just have to say, once we, could breathe a sigh of relief that we had actually filmed all the things that we wanted to film, and then we were in the edit room working with Carla the last couple of months. That was a joy, and, no major fights. If we had disagreements, we'd try it both ways and sleep on it and then decide.
Yeah, I think there's, it's interesting that you kind of raised two points. One, that there were a lot of women in leadership responsibilities, and also asking the question of how do people sharing roles get along? And I think there's a connection between those two things. Put a bunch of women at the top of something, and the whole idea that you might be able to collaborate and cooperate and really share responsibilities and roles, like maybe that works more easily. I don't know, but certainly our unusual structure of all women creative and executive leaders, but with plenty of guys in some of the other roles, worked out great, worked out fine. Never had any issues in the film, and no humans were harmed in the making of RBG.